I'm just going to hit record. We can just let it go.
Did you hit record?
Yep, we're going to talk shit. You are on the record now because this probably won't get it out.
No, well, we could.
Anything you say can and will be used against you on Twitter or YouTube or whatever the hell.
Are you sure about that,
you can
Evan?
Scream into the void on Twitter if you want. I'm not involved.
It's X now.
It's been so nice.
X.
It's been like 5 years since we've been on Twitter.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
It's
Yeah,
still a
2019.
cesspool but for so many different reasons now. It's like a different type of cesspool.
It's like
Fun. Very fun.
I mean, I kind of get like the swing back because everything swings one way. They had like all the censorship and stuff, and I feel like people are just like, screaming the N word and getting it out of their system because it was like they were banned for so long, and now you go on, it's like everyone hates the Jews on Twitter. It's just true. I keep seeing people being like, I've never seen this much anti-Semitism online. I'm like, have you been to 4chan?
Yeah, 4chan's the.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
The soundboard is live.
Yeah.
The soundboard is live?
Live.
Yes, it is live.
Nice.
I was driving on the way over here, and I saw some, not movementarians, it's a Simpsons thing, Jehovah's Witnesses. Do you remember the movementarians?
No,
Yes.
It's the cult they join. Like I love the leader, and they power him
The
down.
Simpsons joined a cult?
Yes, it's
remember this episode.
It's an older episode.
I feel like
I'll
I've
send it
seen
to you
all the
later.
older
You've
You
definitely
you've
seen
seen
this
it.
episode.
You've seen all of the episodes.
This is where out of my way jerk ass comes from.
Oh, really?
It's that
Okay.
episode, yeah. So anyway, I see Jehovah's Witnesses, and I'm on my way to Jedi Talk. I need to cleanse myself before I come here, so I pull off to the side of the road, and I'm like, Jehovah Witness, I have a question for the two of you. Could you just explain to me what everything's all about? And before you do that, could you guys redo the dance sequence from Napoleon Dynamite for me? So they turn Jamiroquai on, and they start doing the dance, and I just up and left because I didn't really want to hear anything from them. Oh shit, we're recording.
We're recording. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're recording.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back
Hold
to
on.
another glorious episode of the world famous, Galaxy famous,
Where the hell did the
Both.
theme song
Halcyon
go?
approved.
Jedi Talk podcast.
Jedi
Yeah.
Talk podcast.
Hey.
There we go. Now we'll do it for
I was
real.
doing the
Yeah.
old intro. Galaxy famous, Halcyon approved, Jedi Talk pod.
Do you want to do it? You want me to do it? By the right of the council, by the will of the force.
Welcome back into another episode of the world famous.
Halcyon approved?
Jedi Talk podcast.
Tom's timing is impeccable.
Timing's impeccable with somebody's mother. I'll tell you that.
It's almost like he wrote the song, so he knows how to time it.
Anyone with rhythm wouldn't understand. I know Brad does.
Yeah,
I know
no.
Kyle doesn't understand.
I don't
No,
understand.
Kyle understands reverb and playing too fast.
Yeah, he's only been in skirts like a year and a half, and he understands.
I have three things in common with Kyle. I don't have rhythm. I'm short compared to both of you.
And we all wanna fuck your mom.
Something about a mom.
I hijacked your joke, sorry.
Yeah.
All
You knew
right.
where it was going.
I knew
It was
where it
going. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Boucher. All right.
But not
I
Mrs.
know-
Cosentino.
What's up, Brad Hughes?
What's up, man?
Over there of Jedi
It's-
Talk
it's-
podcast, and
it's
the mayor
going.
of the Halcyon,
The
Evan T.
Yes,
Boucher,
that is
mayor of the
me.
and
Halcyon
Matomica. What's
So
up, guys?
when you're
What's going
opening
on?
your liquor store here, this is like
it's
you're
ridiculous.
stocked like a full-on ABC.
Dude, it's out of control.
I say that, but like my room is Doc's. I could just
like
start selling.
I don't
stuff.
know what I'm gonna do because I'm like I don't want to take the TV out of here because I like having like a second living room essentially.
Yes,
But
same.
I am fully out of space. Like I'm over 300 bottles at this point.
It's over 3,000.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just realized this is still. I can hear the Donkey Kong music through the headphones.
Yeah.
I just
I like
heard
we
that
can.
little background.
Little
ambience.
background noise,
Someone's
yeah.
getting excited for Epic. That's what it is.
It's literally
Not
what
you.
It is.
Yeah, not me.
we know.
Seriously?
We know.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Evan
have
never
no
shuts the
connection to any
fuck
of
up
it, dude.
about.
I hope it's awesome, but I just don't have a
Thank you,
connection
Those
to it.
animatronics don't interest
Bro,
me.
they're
I'm not
sick,
like I'm
but,
not like
like,
emotionally invested in the monsters
Yeah,
universe.
no,
I think it's
me
fucking
neither.
But
cool.
Epic Universe has a working arm on their animatronics.
I mean, it's only 5 foot tall, but yes,
I'll
it's
calm
not
down over
60
there.
foot tall.
Look at him defending.
I will defend Joe Rody till I die. That man is a legendary.
It's
genius.
not on Rhodey. This is
No.
not a fail.
I mean, it
you
kinda
know
is.
it's not.
That he
It kind of
kind
is.
of
Like,
failed- he
somehow they
designed it
didn't
poorly.
take that into account.
All right, I'll just say this.
But I love him.
I never put it on Rhodey. I put
No.
it on the not money going towards it. But then again, I'm
Yeah.
a few credits short of my Imagineering degree. So
Yeah. Dang, they could hire you. That's exactly what they love. So if you ever want to leave the place you're at now, join them.
that's all right. I want to continue ripping into them about it.
Fair, because they'll fire you in a heartbeat if you rip on them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Any first-hand
They do
experience?
listen to us. We've established that, and something that happened later today in the news, we will say that they definitely listen to us.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't catch what it was the first time I saw it because I was working and I saw you guys going back and forth in the group chat and I looked and I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
they do listen. We know.
Oh, we know.
Obviously.
We know.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Well, okay. I mean, all right. So I know it's been a rough week for some people, but 4 years ago, something even worse happened.
Well, Evan, you and I can part off of this podcast because we'll eventually be canceled.
It's
so.
Things are looking up again. Things are looking bright and shiny. It's been a rough 4 years, but things are looking up. We're gonna be good. America is safe. Everything that everyone's freaking out about doesn't mean anything because the History Hyenas podcast is back, baby.
There we go.
Let's go.
The look on Evan's face.
Last week, Tom and I talked Star Wars politics. So
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Dude, I'm so fucking excited. History Hyenas are back. Let's
Yeah.
go. I listened to their first episode back while I was on my cruise.
Was it really? Was it 4 years
bought-
since they were?
yeah,
on? Oh, wow.
I bought the Wi-Fi
just for that,
because Holly goes, "Oh, they posted their first episode on Patreon." I was
you're like, give me it.
"Give me your phone."
Yeah.
And
I'm paying $100 per day for this cruise Wi-Fi.
and I listened. They're
Dude,
fucking.
that's an
they
endorsement for them. Like, you need to write them, be like, "Hey, I bought the Wi-Fi just for you."
That's
true.
true. That's true.
You guys know I've loved that podcast for fucking ever. The fact they're back is such a fucking amazing thing. I used to have a History Hyena shirt hanging up in the garage back in the day.
Dang.
That was the shirt behind
Oh,
me.
yeah,
It was hung
Yeah,
up.
I forgot about that.
So I'm so happy they're back.
Had a lot of cum stains on.
It did. Kyle's mom came back. The old garage. Hey yo.
I don't know why he's if he's like bitching about
You
it.
started
right now. He did.
I got the
He said it on
receipts.
Fourth Mother Box. Yeah.
Oh, he said on Fourth
Yeah,
Mother Box.
yeah, you let
I've
it
been
slip.
avoiding Fourth Mother Box because of Penguin. I'm not caught up, and I'm sure you guys are talking about it. And I can't. I'm
10
on
out of
episode
10.
3.
All 8 episodes.
I saw a few those little fuzzy penguins at DAC today in the what's
There's
it called?
penguins at DAC?
The Merry Menagerie?
Merry Menagerie. I think is the best. I love that.
The Merry Menage a
Those
Trois.
little like
at the
puppet
heck.
Menage a Trois. I hate the name. Yes, but the little puppets that come out.
Oh,
yeah.
like little wooden puppets.
Yeah, those are so cool.
Christmas
I love
at
that.
Disney's awesome. I
Yeah.
was a
I'm
Grinch.
with ya.
I was a Grinch for a hot minute for a few years
Well, just because it
kinda-
goes too long. Like
Well,
we
that's
all
the
agree
problem.
that
It's
great.
mid-January.
It's just
Not as long as Halloween goes.
August.
Because it's like
Well,
as soon as
now-
Halloween's done, like November, all right, I'm ready for Christmas. Yeah.
yes, but it shouldn't. August should not be Halloween.
I mean,
I
they're
agree
doing-
with
yeah,
that.
that's ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
the fact that they're doing.
I remember going to Not So Scary in like '98 or whatever, and it was in like the earliest was October. Like
Yeah.
it started in October.
Mhm.
I was like, that's how. I mean, maybe
Was that
September.
the inception of those
September's
parties, though?
fine.
It did start in what, the late '90s?
Yeah, I think it may have been 2000 actually. I do know that when they first did it, I think there were 3 or 4 nights.
Yeah.
Like it was a very small event. It was just like, let's see how this works. Because a lot of it had to be during the 90s because it was the era.
Yeah, it was
Eisner,
90s.
It was an Eisner thing.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to keep families away from leaving property. Like that's why property is so big now. Because people were coming to Orlando doing 2 days in the parks, 1 day at Epcot, 1 day at Magic Kingdom, and they're like, okay, so they're going to do what? They're going to shop. They're going to do water parks. They're going to restaurants.
Church Street
Let's
Station downtown.
Church Street Station. Let's bring all that shit here.
Yep.
And that was the inception of Disney Springs and all the resorts and shit. So
Downtown
Eisner's
Disney.
a fucking genius.
Yes.
This is back in the
Expansion.
day when you can hear this. I forgot I had this
I gotta
drop
go
on
change
the
my
sound.
pants now. Thanks, Tom.
This is my favorite music ever
Yes.
from
Yeah.
ever park.
Yeah.
We
Any
speak
park.
background music on the Daily Disney Vlog podcast a lot.
This just hearing this takes me to like stepping over the fiber optic lights in the
Yeah.
in the ground and like, seeing the Fountain of Nations.
Did you
and
s-
the only
being
music that's-
inspired and this? Yeah,
Did you see
doesn't
that?
happen.
Cut his
that-
mic.
Did you see? Speaking of tripping over shit, Alfonso Ribeiro literally stepped over like everybody how bust their ankle in Magic Kingdom. He was there recording the Christmas parade,
Oh, nice.
and he stepped on like he busted his ankle on the what the fuck.
The trolley tracks.
Yeah.
Did he do the
The trolley
Carlton
tracks.
as he fell down? The Carlton.
I didn't see it.
Holy
All I
shit.
saw was somebody post in this rope drop humor group I'm in on Facebook. And they're like, and it's like it was real. He,
Wow.
he
That's
rolled his
hilarious.
ankle.
Oh,
He was
fuck, poor
okay,
guy.
but
It's
it's
been-
like it even happens to Carlton.
Yeah, it's been a week for celebrities.
not
'cause,
unusual.
I mean, obviously he was there for the.
You son of a
Bam.
bitch, you got me.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple months ago we had the accidental Wonderwall, and now we have accidental.
Not unusual.
to be loved. But it's like a celebrity time right now. Not only for that, but I don't think he was here for any filming reasons. But Drake Bell, I saw him at Disney Springs.
Oh,
I was like, dang, Drake and Josh right there, and he's taller than Kyle, but much shorter than I expected.
Brad, calm down.
Yes.
I'm not saying anything. I have a joke ready to go, but I'm
Hey,
not.
man.
I know.
I'm not,
I know.
I'm not
I know you
condoning
wrote it
anything
like a
that he
year
did
ago.
or didn't do, but Nickelodeon really screwed him up. So it's not. I don't
Oh, yeah,
condone.
Nickelodeon absolutely
but
fucked that guy,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's messed up.
Nickelodeon, fuck that guy.
Up.
Yep.
Up.
Yes.
Jedi Talk is back. All right, so last time we were all three in person. It was like just. It was like a month ago. We're like, we're back, and then everybody disappeared.
And then it's gonna happen again because we're going up to New Jersey.
Oh yeah, well, Evan and I are now. I'm done with planned trips right now.
Yes.
So,
I'm
got-
done until April.
got a house
but
to save
I
for.
don't ever go anywhere until April. So
That's the main reason why I'm not going to Japan too, because we're pretty positive we're buying a house next summer.
fuck
Sick.
yeah, let's
Sick.
go. That's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
we're going up to her mom. Holly's mom had a stroke. I don't know if I've talked about it much on the show,
No.
but she's had a stroke and she's been unresponsive since like March or April. But
It's been that long since it's been going
Yeah.
on. Damn,
yeah, and she woke up, she got conscious a few days ago.
that's wild.
Popped up and was like, her first thing she said was, "It's already October," and then she talked to Holly, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, she's talking." Remembered everybody's names, remembered everybody's
Cohesively, too,
birthdays,
like the
putting
date.
full sentences together.
She wanted to be up for Trump's win.
It's like we got to see the goat.
she came back for the history of hyenas.
She came back for the history highness. She's like,
Yes.
Chrissy D's back. But yeah. So, and then one of the first things she said when she talked to Holly was, "I need you," and it was literally the day before we were leaving for our cruise.
Oh man,
And so the guilt set in with Holly, and so she was like, "All right, let's get back. Let's give it a week. Make sure we didn't get COVID or something crazy." I'm
Sure,
like, we don't want to
sure.
take that shit up there to her.
yeah. You just want to give it to
Yeah.
Evan and Tom. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just want to cough a little. We're fine.
You didn't go on the poop cruise.
Oh, you're good.
So you're good.
Well, we were on Carnival, so it was kind of a poop cruise.
You're close.
They are the bottom tier cruise.
The Mardi Gras is the shit, dude.
I believe it. A cruise
I-
is a cruise. I wasn't on a
had
cruise last week.
I had so much fucking fun.
That's
dude.
good.
Man.
We're already looking to go back in January.
Hell yeah.
I'm not
sure you
saying
ate
this-
until you threw up everywhere. You
Oh,
just eat
I don't
so
blame
much.
I lost weight on the cruise.
Well, you're probably moving around.
The
so
poop
much.
cruise.
We walked. I think it was like 10 miles a day or something. Like
Dang.
we were consciously, because I was like, I'm doing everything. I mean,
But how many
whatever the
showers
fuck
did
I
you
want.
take a day?
Exactly.
That's the question.
A lot. It
Uh-huh.
also made me realize how much of not a scam the Halcyon is, but like the money that it costs for 7 days, all food, all drinks,
Oh,
everything,
I know.
to then go to 3 tropical locations for a week was less than it was for 2 people for 2 nights on the Halcyon.
just to defend the
scam.
house,
How many
you're not paying
entertain-
it for immersive
entertainment did you
entertainment.
get?
They had a full theater. They had. This is a crazy story.
Was it immersive?
I don't know if I even
Is
told
that
you
I
guys
word?
this. Maybe I did. I've told somebody. I think it may have been my bourbon friends.
your bourbon
he's got
friends.
bourbon friends now.
My bourbon friends.
Oh, whoops. Oh, there's $20.
I was-
Jedi talks you too.
I feel like I did tell you guys this. I was sitting there the whole time. Holly's like, "Let's go see a comedy show," and like that's like PTSD for me.
Oh, sure, I get
Yeah.
because
that.
I love and I miss it, and it makes me want to do it when I go see it.
I can't go see local bands because I just get pissed off.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing,
Yeah.
and I feel that too because I'm like, "Fuck, I want to be doing that."
Yeah.
So she's like, "Let's go see a comedy show." I'm like, "Dude, cruise comedians fucking suck. I'm not sitting around watching a fucking cruise comic. I'm not doing that shit." And we're sitting out on the lounge seats one day, and like they have this big fucking screen on the middle of the ship, and it's like upcoming shows for the night, and then they're showing the shows, and then tonight comedian Paul Hooper, and I was like, I did stand up with him. He was the guy that did
Eating crow.
It was me, him, and Bill Burr.
Oh, no shit.
He was the guy on the Burr show, and so
Very
like
cool.
I hit him up. We've been friends on Facebook still. Like I've had to make new accounts and shit, and we've stayed in touch. And
Badass.
Thank
we hung out and fucking just chatted about old times. It was
There you go.
fucking awesome. So
I think
if
you're
you're
saying
on
like Brad
Carnival-
Williams was on there or
No,
something.
fuck no. Paul's the man, and it was wild watching someone as good, and he is a great comedian. And I'm just saying that because he's my friend. I thought he was a great comedian before I was friends with him. He was like a guy that was in Charlotte, did really well, moved to New York, was fucking crushing it,
Nice.
doing road work and shit. And
Nice.
we were talking about like how he got into it. And he's like, COVID. He's like there was no road work for comedians, and it was like once they reopened, it was like this or try to go back on the road as someone who doesn't have a podcast, isn't famous. And he's like, I was just like, fuck it, let's just do it and see how it goes. And he's like, they pay for everything. They pay for my flights. I get flights private to go to these places. Meets the cruise ships.
That's not too bad.
It sounds like a fun. I mean, it sounds like a
new
lot
career
of
for you, Brad.
I don't like to travel like that.
Sure,
but it's yeah, it made me miss it. And I stood there going, huh. And I literally I started writing jokes on the ship.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, I started writing jokes. I don't know. I might get back into it. We'll see.
Many of them involve the word mom, I'm sure.
The problem is I'm just so fucking insane when it comes to that shit because I just hyper focus on things I enjoy.
Sure.
And if I'm in, I'm in. And like I have kids and a life, I can't be in.
So I'm going to rewind. You said hyper focus on things you enjoy. I can't stress enough, Brad, that you have undiagnosed ADHD.
I do too, so it's fine.
I know. It's. I mean, look around you. I fucking like that was a year and a half. All these bottles.
That's it.
We'll do the intervention when you come back from New Jersey.
Yes.
Now, if those were all empty, we'd have a problem. But every single one of them.
No, they're refilled with brown water.
Shh! Don't tell my secrets. They're all refilled with like a Costco barrel of Jack Daniels.
Take it if you want to as a segue, but not to segue. I met someone today who was part of like the opening for the cruise entertainment for Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Sick
so,
you.
Yeah, so he is actually back working at Animal Kingdom, but he started opening Animal Kingdom entertainment and that kind of stuff. So then they pulled him to the cruise line, and he's back, and he was like the Santa thing was like his project.
Did he work at Tarzan? Was he ever in Tarzan Rocks? I remember seeing that show.
I'm sure he was. If he was opening,
that show.
I love that show. It was
are
not like.
Are you familiar with Tarzan Rocks?
It should
I'm
not
aware
be
of it.
around now. Like, but it was good. I liked it.
It was cool.
Yeah,
I love that.
See, like
show.
I can acknowledge when things need to move on. That
Yeah,
was
that
good.
would look
but
so bad now.
Yeah, but that's fine to move on from that.
Yeah.
But I met
It's
him
like the
there.
Halcyon.
Negative. But he was there for the opening of what's it called? The Santa's opening today. He opened up his big sack in Animal Kingdom for everyone to see.
Yeah, and you were there to
The
accept.
third person to see his sack wide open today.
Evan's making the jokes
You
for
rope
us.
dropped Santa, you fucking freak.
I did. I was an adult rope
You don't have
dropping
kids.
Santa. There was no kids in line either. That was the
The
funny
only one
part.
on the
It was
podcast
all
for that
adults.
kid.
So bizarre.
It was all adults?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wild.
God damn it, dude.
Wild? You said wild?
Yep. And but none of them are like.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. None of them are like vloggers though. Like there was no Tim Tracker. Like I was surprised. I'm like, where are all the?
Oh, I'm not shocked. A
I'm not
bunch
shocked
of
that people weren't
childish
fucking-
millennial Disney's. Look at me going at this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
I'm
you.
kidding. Yeah, I know. God, I'm just gonna go to my
We need to
car.
insert a clip from the.
Yeah. For 3 years ago, I'm like, God willing, I never get kids.
He's like, fuck kids, bro. Never, ever, ever. No, he's like,
And now I'm
I can't
shooting
believe
blanks.
These motherfuckers are out here with no kids. At Santa.
Ruining Disney, going to see Santa without kids. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, it's the best once you get fixed.
But if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, I fixed it
if
because
it works too good, fucking fix it.
Yeah, fix it.
That was my problem too. It
Yes.
was a little too accurate.
I went through two things in my head I couldn't say there. Oh,
That-
go,
that's
Evan,
impressive.
I have
I
a
want to
feeling-
hear at least one
No.
of those.
No.
Whoa, I want,
right.
I want Brad to keep going. Then.
No,
I
no,
want Brad
you, no, you don't. Let's move on.
I want Brad to.
talk.
I don't want Brad to keep going. I want Brad to keep coming.
Yeah, he does, baby.
Busting nuts.
But stay busting nuts.
There we go.
And we're demonetized fully.
Yet again.
They kiss my ass.
No, we're talking about Santa. We're a kids podcast. We're talking about Santa Claus.
Well,
Yes.
this is getting podcast. We got 18 minutes. We got to redo.
Yeah.
Hey kids, welcome back to Jedi Talk. It doesn't even sound right saying it.
No. You gotta say boys and girls.
Hello, hey boys, hello, my moms and dads and boys and girls. Welcome to the new family-friendly Jedi Talk.
Put a ticket in, make her get out.
we just talk about Santa Claus at Disney World. Oh shit!
Do you remember when Tiger King was a
That's
thing?
some
and
yummy frosty.
and you open the show sometimes with you crazy cats and kittens or whatever.
Oh, yeah, hello, all
Yeah.
you crazy cats and kittens.
Yeah. that
Have
was
we
a thing,
talked
too.
any Star
But-
Wars yet on
Not
our
yet.
Star
No,
Wars
not
podcast?
yet.
But
We
so
haven't seen
Santa-
each other in like a month.
Yeah.
It's the same thing the last 3 of us were together. This could happen again, Brad. Are we going to see
Yes.
each other next week before you go to New Jersey?
Probably not.
Allegedly.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
Probably. So
Allegedly,
we'll
I'm
get-
allegedly in New Jersey. Allegedly.
So yeah, Santa, for the first time ever anywhere in Animal Kingdom, is meeting in Dino Land of all places. So
That's interesting.
the set they built too is like expensive.
Yeah.
They put in thousands of dollars for
One last go around
looks
the Dino
for a
Land.
6-week thing. Like,
But it's the 75th anniversary of
Yeah.
Santa
Claus?
No.
Yeah, totally,
He's
yeah.
only 75 years
no.
old.
But But in
How has he
story,
not died from diabetes by this point?
in story, it's the 75th Christmas party of the Dino Institute.
Oh,
so it's like
interesting.
the annual party they
I have
do.
a question.
I always thought as a
Yes,
kid,
Tom.
how did like that was when I was like, this is bullshit. How does he eat those many fucking cookies?
Oh, yeah.
Did
Like,
you
it wasn't-
watch
it
Tim
wasn't-
Allen,
it wasn't-
the Santa
Magic,
Claus?
yeah.
Did
It
you
wasn't,
watch?
it wasn't the time that it takes. I was like, that's a lot of fucking cookies.
Yeah.
It's not healthy.
You're gonna die. You got
I know.
diabetes. Tom had a question though. He put
Yes,
his
I
hand
did.
Up here. Yeah.
Was the intern doing anything different?
Well, I don't know because they decided to debut Santa on a day the intern is off.
That's right.
So I had a great time, but I would have rather have seen Santa and then watched our buddy the intern.
Hey, the interns need days off too.
That's true.
That's true.
Let's get back to college program housing.
Yeah.
I saw that the other day.
beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
The
Yeah.
other ones were not.
It's probably like $4,000 a month
I
to
believe
live
it.
there, but
Yeah. Places we were looking to live on the way back. We drove through Disney because I wanted to see where the drive. We drove right by them, so I was like, "Wow."
Did you stop at Skyline Chili over there?
No, but I saw it.
Oh, it's so fucking
Is it good?
dude?
I'll try it.
I
Yeah.
fucking love it.
Okay.
I'm so glad it's not close
up
to my
north,
house.
it's like
Let's
a
go.
I
debate
have a
between
problem.
like Gold Star Chili and Skyline Chili.
Skyline. I don't know. What's the other one called?
Gold Star might be like dead now.
Butthole
No,
chili.
they're not. Because
No?
I saw them when we were in Kentucky. I didn't know what the fuck
Yeah,
it was.
most people like Gold Star.
Quarter portion.
Up north,
chili.
most people like Gold Star better. It's like a big like
Really?
debate. Yeah,
All right, I
it's
need
wild.
to try it next time I go to Kentucky.
I don't know. They're both fine. Like I
I'm
don't
overdue
know.
for a Kentucky trip.
But-
and my Christmas lights just
That's
fell.
it. We're
Fuck!
all gonna die.
Stupid cheap ass
It's
Amazon
the ghost
tape.
of Christmas past.
God damn it,
But-
Jeff Bezos with your cheap
Anyway,
fucking tape.
we'll get to Star Wars in a second, I promise. But yeah, the stuff they put in, the details were crazy. They had a stocking for Dr. Marsh, Dr. Seeker.
Oh, that's cool.
They had a stocking
cool.
for Dr. Wu, which is like kind of a Jurassic Park reference, but kind of not. And then they had Dr. Dunn, which is a Dino Land character that's been around. And they had, next to Dr. Seeker, they had a Walt stocking too.
Ah,
I like you
very
guys.
That's
I
cool.
like you guys. There's tons of little details. One of the presents under the tree had like custom wrapping paper
Nice.
with the Dino Institute logo and a bunch of other things.
Really
so,
cool.
Like,
Wow.
they went all out, and the people that made it were obviously big nerds and
Yeah,
big
yeah.
Dino Land fans. So they killed it. It was awesome. The wait was only like 10 minutes.
For Santa.
Yeah, so if you like
that
our
was
buddy,
that like rope drop, right?
no, all day though.
Oh, really?
Rope drop,
Wow.
but also all day.
Okay.
Like our buddy Justin wanted me to give him some intel on it, so I messaged him too. But if anyone's listening wants to go, he's got
Com
4,
tower.
Yeah, Santa's got 4 sets, and he sits out there for over an hour each set.
Please tell
hour
me-
15.
Please tell me people weren't like sitting in his lap.
No, the
Adults.
couch is like 7 foot long, so you just sit
You just
next
sit
to him
next
on the
to-
couch.
yeah, that's
it's
smart.
great.
That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you could bring a group of like 2 or 3 adults too, and just sit and talk to him. But he has 4 sets, and they're all like an hour 15 minutes long, and the line's only like 10 minutes. So if you got kids or you're a weirdo like me, go see him. It's fun and didn't take any time.
Hmm.
And while I was waiting in line,
Why
Andor
Animal
stuff
Kingdom?
dropped. So.
Why Animal Kingdom?
Well, he meets sometimes in other places though. He goes to Hollywood Studios and he goes to Magic.
But has he never
Is it
been in? Has
Springs?
he never been in Animal Kingdom?
No,
before?
this is the first ever meet and greet in Animal Kingdom.
Interesting.
Why not?
He was on the boat last year.
No, I just
Oh,
wondering.
he was on the boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering. Well, I mean, are they? I haven't been to. I don't go to the parks a lot during Christmas because it's so fucking crowded.
Well, it's because
It's
this
so much
entertainment
fun.
guy I talked to, he is pushing entertainment. He's the guy that brought back all the stuff after COVID in Animal Kingdom.
Nice.
Like the drummers in Africa, he brought them back. The ones over by Flame Tree,
can you
he
ask
brought
him?
them
what,
back,
can you ask
like-
this person what? I don't know if we
if
said
I ever
the
see
name
him
or
again.
not.
But
Oh, I thought you knew him. Known.
no, I met him today.
I
He was
wanted.
awesome.
I wanted to know what happened to the Pandora drum show that was supposed to. Be
Oh, I didn't ask him that. That's like the only one he didn't bring back. And the
Yeah.
walker, the mech
Ah,
suit.
I haven't seen the
amp suit.
mech in a
Yeah.
while. Yeah.
Oh well.
I didn't ask him that because
I'm
I was
triggered
too
by
busy
mech.
like telling him how much he killed this, and I'm like, "This is awesome! You guys crushed this." And he was like, "Yeah, we brought most of everything back," and I didn't think you brought everything back except Pandora because like.
Yeah.
Just be
Pandora
happy
stuff's
they
cool.
brought stuff back, and it's him campaigning all this stuff. I was like, studios never got Citizens of Hollywood back, Citizens of Main Street never came back, like so. At least Animal Kingdom has 90% of. Their
I have
stuff.
like the
Fuck Citizens of Main Street. I heard that song too many fucking times.
Ah, suck it.
I remember getting screamed at so
while the song was playing.
and then it stopped, and then the person kept screaming at me. It was like, da-na-na-na. She was like, yes, da-na-na. And then it stopped. He's like, "Ga-ga-ga." And she's like, sorry. And she, you just yelled at me again. You just stopped for a second.
I have the best video of March of the First Order and Citizens of Main Street skipping along at the end of the Troopers.
Oh, that's cool.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, that's awesome. I missed the March of the First Order.
That
was such
too,
a cool
yeah.
fucking thing.
yep. We've said it on the show so many times. Just write a comic saying Phasma's alive
Just
and
do
do
it
that
in
in
Batu.
Galaxy's Edge. Like,
Just do it in Batu with Kylo Ren.
or write Phasma
I mean,
out
somehow
if she's dead.
Phasma returns.
Yeah,
I
or
mean,
that. You don't
Christ.
even. Yeah.
If Palpatine could fucking do
Yeah,
it.
maybe Phasma was like a.
And there's 900 Jedi.
If the TIE Avenger can somehow return, anybody can.
There you go. Let's
Yeah.
segue it into
Another Segu.
Andor. So, first off, I want to say they announced the date that Andor is coming out, and I am so happy that this is coming out on Kyle's 39th birthday.
The irony.
The irony that this guy, he never finished the show, but he makes it his personality to hate Andor. And Kyle, you short little prick, happy birthday, fucker.
It's also Animal Kingdom's birthday and Earth Day.
Yeah, that too.
And I'll be in Tokyo, so it's like...
You will be. You're going to
Yes.
get the episodes?
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
I'll probably go do something else while everyone else is in there.
I'm going to throw you into a lake before you go to Tokyo.
If you get
and
the,
then
if
throw
you get
meat
the,
in there for
if you get the
alligators.
experience to watch it at Celebration,
Yeah.
That'd be
I'm
like
telling you,
watching
watch it.
Attack of the Clones, man.
I don't
Like,
give a shit. It would, but no, it'd be like it'd be like watching Attack of the Clones for the first time. There's a difference.
which still
to it.
was like, all right.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I didn't love Obi-Wan Kenobi, but my favorite memory of that show is watching it in that room with everybody for the first time. Everyone's all
Fair.
excited.
That's the
about
thing.
it.
It's like
It's
the
an experience.
ambiance.
It's
It's the
not-
experience. It's the event.
Yeah, it's the event of it. It's not.
I would. All right.
God
it's
damn it,
happening.
Jeff
It's all
Bezos.
right. What the hell's going on?
The Ghost also likes Andor, I
is this
guess.
the ghost?
Like,
Is this the ghost of Christmas present?
If I don't fix it, it's gonna keep going. You guys keep talking.
yeah.
I don't know. It looks like a ghost.
But, like, jokes aside, I want to like
Somebody
Andor
calls
Season
Zach
2.
Bagans.
So, like, if there's nothing else going on, and I'm sure they're going to schedule it so there will be nothing else going on, I'll watch it.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
You should. You're spending when you when you're going to go back to Tokyo that you know of, you know.
Well, that's another point. Why
For
am I going to
celebration.
watch Andor when I'm in Tokyo? Like,
But you're at Celebration,
yeah.
and
Fair.
it's an event. You're going to probably see it before everybody else because
And I can tell them how nothing happened. Don't worry, guys. I hope I'm wrong. I want Season 2 to be
you were
good.
wrong about the first season.
Eh.
Shit happened. Yes, shit happened for cultured people. It happened.
I'm with Evan on this one.
Hang on, shut the fuck up.
A
Why
guy
don't you drink some of that whiskey and
a guy
start
took-
ripping on him?
a guy took 8 episodes to go to prison and got out of prison. That's what happened.
You just don't like cinema.
I don't.
You are the Quentin Tarantino. No, not Tarantino. Tarantino said he loved Joker too, and
Well, he doesn't like cinema. He likes feet.
Yeah, he said he loved that it was a giant fuck you to like the fans and like a fuck you to Hollywood. I know. Yeah, I don't know if he was serious or not, but anyway. Yes, I mean we got some like Disney Plus previews of Andor. It's coming out April 22nd, 2025.
Yes.
And that, the Disney Plus stuff just dropped today, right?
Maybe.
Today or yesterday, there was like
What
just
stuff?
like the Disney Plus preview of the Andor footage.
Yeah, that came out today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just little stuff. TIE Avengers there, we think.
Yeah, well, it looks like one. It'll be our first canonical visual representation of one.
Cassian, he had a nice fit. I don't know what you say. Like what he was wearing looked pretty
Like
badass.
a cool looking cape.
Yeah, cool looking cape.
Take that back.
Capes are nice.
Only Edna doesn't like capes.
Edna mode.
And that's fine for a superhero universe, but Star Wars universe, capes are the way to go, man.
But I think
Vader,
we're gonna have all this
capes.
time to talk about Andor. Let's save it because we'll be at each other's throats. I want the two of you to rewatch it. You know what we should fucking do leading up to Andor? We should watch it. Commentary on it.
100%
every
down.
single episode, so we can go at each other's throats.
I think that would be A-tier content.
Yeah.
And every week for Jedi Talk, instead of doing an episode,
Yep.
unless we can talk about news at the beginning,
Right.
but we should do that as a rewatch leading up to Andor
Yes,
season
1,000%. We're doing it. I promise this isn't something we'll say we're going to do.
Which we've done
We're
before.
actually going to do this.
2. Like the Outlaws.
Yeah.
Outlaws
No.
and
I'll
Mando.
segue into that real quick before we get to Skelton Crew. I finished the Outlaw story.
Okay.
So, like, I feel comfortable enough with the game. I think, like, when we're recording at my house, we should do Outlaw playthroughs.
Okay.
And, like, start from the beginning.
He did have a big old setup ready to go.
Yeah,
When I went to his
I
house
did.
last week, he's got a TVR ready to roll and like
In the Batcave?
yeah.
Yep.
He moved the PS5 into the Batcave.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, PS5's in the Batcave. The TV's there. I bought a piece, so I'm going to move the soundboard back over, test to see if
You
I
bought
can
a
get the
piece.
game audio into the soundboard so everybody could hear, like we record and we hear at the same time, so they
should
can
be able
hear
to.
what I'm doing while we're
Does
playing.
does your TV have a place to do a sound bar
It's a
on the
sound.
back?
It might
it's
not.
Like, it's like it looks like a headphone jack. It's like a 3/4.
I'll double check. I know it's got a USB port. I'll double check.
Because if you do that, you
Yeah.
should have no problem
Right.
plugging it right into the
Yeah.
to the mixer.
Okay, I'll figure it out. We got this. But
Because this one does, I think.
But Outlaws. I could talk about Outlaws real quick because I really do want. When we're at my place, I do want to play through it and record and do commentary on that too because we could do that before Andor. But Outlaws, man. Let's say the bad things about that game so far, and it's it's glitchy in some spots. They rushed it. The faces, some of it, it's nowhere near as good as Survivor or Fallen Order.
That stuff looked great, though.
Yeah. Why are people hating on it so bad? I've been staying away because I don't want to see spoilers because I know eventually we were going to get around to it.
Oh,
I had the one big thing spoiled just because it was the day the game came out.
Spoiler,
YouTube was
care.
like, "There's
Tell
a thing."
do you want me to tell you? Is
Sure.
it Vader?
Yeah, that was the thing.
The
I'm like,
Vader's
"Thanks,
in it?
guys."
Oh,
Yeah.
he has a badass moment.
But
Really?
people
Yeah.
are also pissed about that. I'm like, you guys just hate everything.
Why?
Dude,
Like,
they hate everything. They've
biggest
all-
complaint
but
I
dude,
saw was the
this-
voice, and I'm like, come on.
This
Yeah,
is
it
this is just
wasn't
Star Wars
James Earl
fans,
Jones.
man.
Yeah.
I know.
They hated the prequels. They didn't like Return of the Jedi when it came out.
Yeah.
The newspaper said Empire Strikes Back sucked.
Yeah,
They always hate in the moment, and then they look back on it fondly. I don't understand it.
Nope.
That's why if you're Disney, you just keep going.
Yeah.
Like keep making good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Keep making. Well, I would argue make better shit than you're making right now.
Sure.
But keep
But-
on because eventually it's going to find an
but
audience.
this-
People are going to
yes.
love it, and just fuck all the criticism online. It's not real.
Yeah.
So-
because
so- yeah.
people are still watching it. It doesn't matter.
there's 5 people that actually might not like it, but like people either
Also-
just read reviews, IGN, and go with what IGN
People
says.
just
Like,
parrot shit. How many times? I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I've been like, "Hey, I heard the Flash sucked."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's me with everything that's not Star Wars, basically, because I
But,
don't
like,
watch anything else.
Why do I have that opinion? Because I've heard it
Right.
instead of
You just see it.
experienced it
Yeah.
myself.
Exactly.
And it also validates it's like why I don't want to get into more fandoms because I want to save the money and I don't want to have another hyper fixated thing. Like Star Wars is my thing, like even if that thing's good over there, I want to hear it's bad so I feel good about not having another thing.
How do you feel about Skeleton Crew? Because I have an opinion, and I know you guys talked about it a little last week. And I didn't listen.
Let
to
me
it yet
finish
'cause I-
Outlaws real quick.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
And then we'll get to Skelton Crew. Just because I don't want to bounce back.
No, you're good.
So Outlaws. So let me. I just acknowledge the glitchiness. I acknowledge in some parts, like ND5, the Clone Wars droid, who's your buddy, who wears a trench coat and it's badass.
Oh, yeah.
He was glitching out in like part of my story because like I triggered a part of the story I don't think I was supposed to hear yet, but it meshed because I was doing something else for Crimson Dawn at the time. It was really weird. So it's like there's patches coming, and Ubisoft like said, "Yeah, we get it, we understand." My criticism would be
games
stop
release it
rushing
like
it.
that.
I
Yeah,
know. Don't rush it.
fuck.
They just want to make the money. They want to get it out quick and then fix it on the back end.
They are
That's
so
a problem.
lucky that they have that ability now.
I know.
Because if you did, like, when I was growing up, I'm old as fuck. You got a cartridge or a disc, and you put it in a fucking console,
Yep.
and that was the game.
Yep.
There was no day one gig patch.
Right.
That's how stuff should be, man.
I don't
do all this
understand.
online.
It's
I don't do
such
this stuff.
fucking
I just want to buy a
bullshit.
disc and I want to play that
Well,
disc.
they
That's
do
all
it.
I
but this
want.
is-
I understand
more
they do it for
convenient.
distribution.
Yeah,
I understand because you
distribution
have to get the
purposes.
shit done and out, and I understand that. But just fucking day one should not be a fucking like. How many games have this day one problem?
Most all of them.
Why?
Yeah, it's
But
not just
fi-
an EA
fix the
thing.
problem.
It's like all of them.
Sometimes
Fix
it's
the-
a server
no-
thing.
If
I don't
it's
know.
a known
Yeah.
issue, fix the fucking problem. These companies make billions of dollars. Fix the fucking problem.
Well, it's what we all heard
Rockstar
during the
does it,
strikes.
I think the best out of anybody.
Yeah,
Sure.
and they're not perfect, but
Because
yeah,
they take forever.
right. Grand
But
Theft Auto
that's- I
5,
would much
6 has
rather-
been what, like
I
10
know.
years?
Take 10 years.
Yeah.
Take 10 years. If
Yes.
that's what it takes to make a game that size, which is what it is.
Yep.
And it's going to come
Well,
out good.
The Arkham
let it
games
go.
never had a problem. So
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You don't
Rockstar.
hear anyone really
Well, those were
complaining
like
about them.
before those patch. Like when did
Yeah.
patches became like what the PS4 era? That was really
but yeah,
when they
well,
fucking
whenever
started
you
hitting-
could connect online.
Yeah.
Well, Xbox One you could, but I remember there being updates, but I don't remember it being
360
like.
kind of had it. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them being updates, but not anything like GameCube.
You're not
Definitely
a
didn't have
gamer.
that
What the
shit.
fuck are you talking about over here?
Like I had a
Getting your ass
360
beat by
for
Bodo
Grand
Kuna.
Theft Auto 5, and that's how long it's been to get Grand Theft Auto 6. I had an Xbox 360 I played 5 on,
You killing hookers in GTA 5?
of course.
Of course. All right, Outlaws real quick. So,
Are you killing hookers and Outlaws? Yeah.
if any of the pikes were hookers, yes.
Yes.
I've been killed.
Is Kyle's mom's in fucking Outlaws?
She's a pike. No, I said pike.
Hookers.
Oh, okay. That was a double one.
It was double whammy.
So, like the stuff that's important to me with video games, does it take me out? Like, does it provide escapism, fun, reality, immerse me? This game does. I'm having fun. I've seen a lot of people. They marry Sood K. Vess, who's the lead. There's nothing wrong with that. I haven't run into a single woke thing in this video game.
You're
of
wrong. The fact that she's black is woke. Apparently,
she's
now.
not black.
Shut up. I saw what I saw.
Kay Vess, I think, is
Well, it's
Latina
'cause,
technically.
what Kathleen Kennedy likes to do, so that's what she does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it's in there somewhere.
I don't like. There's and Brad. You might not. Your bit here might not like Outlaws, and I'm gonna get ready to hit the button because there's just frankly a lot of women in this video game.
Are they now? I'm okay with that. If they're in the fucking kitchens. They're in the kitchens making me some Star Wars.
You can walk through kitchens and cantinas.
Are there
in this
women
game.
in them cooking?
There's a very diverse group of men, women, aliens, everything you name it's in this game.
Are there women cooking in Outlaws? Did you see that thing a few years ago that Burger King did? We want to get women back in the kitchen.
Yeah, I remember that. That
you
was
re-
ridiculous.
Actually,
It's hilarious.
Actually, you can. Actually, no. Women don't cook in this game because you go. There's this. This is a very open world game.
It's not realistic.
You can go sit down, and no, it is realistic for Star Wars.
Yes.
Droids actually cook your meal.
Are they female droids?
I don't think droids have.
Sometimes
C-3PO
they
is a
do.
dude.
Sometimes they do. Yeah.
The Millennium Falcon's a chick.
L3.
That's true. Yes. Or,
B2 Emo is a male droid, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
These are
Is
jokes,
the
people. We
it's a
don't-
chef droid? I don't know. Yes, it's
DJ
it's-
Rex, he's
it's
a dude.
girl.
Is it
He's a
Martha,
male.
Is it a Martha Stewart?
Yes,
chef droid?
yes,
Yes.
it farts.
He's like, I really like this one.
It farts and does insider trading or whatever she got thrown into jail for. So
Seriously, though, is the droid you're speaking of like the one from Book of Boba Fett?
Yep.
Like the grievous looking
1000%.
guy?
Yep.
That's cool. I like
there we
those
go.
droids. Those droids are
Yeah.
fucking cool.
So-
That's the connectivity we love.
there's
Not
so
as cool as the
much.
chick being in the kitchen, but pretty close.
There's so much stuff you can do in this game.
God damn it.
the lights fell.
That's the
good.
ghost. The ghost.
Fuck!
Stop being a
It's the
misogynistic prick,
misogyny
Brad. Yeah.
ghost.
The ghost of Brad's ex's
It's
past.
canon to the podcast now. It's canon.
It's canon to the podcast. The misogyny ghost. Make a T-shirt that'll get pulled off of TeePublic.
Right?
after
Disney would be
2
like,
weeks.
you said the word ghost. I don't know if they heard that, but I wish they did. It'll be Disney would be like,
It's
you
funnier
said ghost,
because it
which is
picked
the
up
haunted
because he
mansion.
sounded like a ghost when he was like. What we were talking about.
Trying to talk about Outlaws, but
There's so much you could do in this game. Like, what other game? Like, I don't know. Like, are there any other games you could play Sabacc with Lando?
nah, man.
Like,
Survivor had the closest thing when it was that strategy game, which was fun, but it's not Sabacc.
oh yeah, Kessel. There's Kessel Sabacc that you play. It's a new version of Sabacc. I was misunderstood the first time I played it because I'm not well versed in Sabacc like everybody else. But it's a lot of fun. You earn like not cheats, but like lifelines to use in the game, like cards. Like you can have a free draw. You know, play a free draw or play like immunity where somebody else's shift tokens don't. Oh, hey Jack, like don't
Hey,
affect you because like people can tax you chips and it's all about strategy. So you play Lando at a game. It's part of one of the missions that you do. Oh, spoiler alert, by the way. And there might be more in the game, but Boba Fett's in it for a hot minute.
Nice.
And you just see him crawling through events. You have to be an excellent reputation to go visit Han and Carbonite often with the Hutts. So Jabba will only let you into his palace if you're an excellent reputation with them.
Nice.
I finished the story. It's pretty good. There's rebel stuff involved in it too. Yeah, spoiler alert again. Vader's in it. There's a really badass scene. I want to defend this game more than people are giving it shit on because I just don't see for a video game like the story and how fun it is. And yeah, graphics need to be better in almost 2025. I'll agree with that. I
Yeah.
will. And patches shouldn't come after the fact. You're paying $70+ a game. It should be pretty much done by the time you press play.
You would
for the
think
first
so. That'd be
time.
like trying to watch a movie in theaters and they're like, well, the
Yes.
scene isn't done yet. Don't worry, we'll fix it.
You're exactly right,
We're
Evan.
going to edit it in.
The next time
after
you watch
leave.
it, it'll be done. I promise.
You're
Like,
1,000% right.
Yeah.
So my agreement was with those people who put that gripe on that not being ready. I'm 1,000% with you.
Yes.
You should continue
Those
to
are
bitch
valid
about
complaints.
that. Those are valid complaints. But ripping on like the story and what these people worked on and the connectivity that this has to the fucking greater universe, like this is the Star Wars underworld. Like, you're dealing with the crime syndicates. Like, you're fucking with Kiro with Crimson Dawn. You're talking to the Ashiga clan on Kijimi. Like, this game has everything. It's like and then like me, I've got a death warrant out with the Pike Syndicate, and it's so much fun because every time I hit Tatooine or Tashara, I go out into the open like desert. I've got like 20 speeders coming at me trying to kill me. The Pikes. It's like
cool.
so much fun. Yeah,
it sounds like a fun game. Like I don't get all the hate. When something gets this much hate, even Joker, I'm like Joker 2. I'm like, it can't be that bad.
Oh, Kyle just shit himself hearing you say that. He's like,
it can't be that bad. I just I don't know. I refuse to believe something that bad can get made.
It's on streaming now. You can watch it somewhere.
Joker 2 is?
I don't know if it's
I
on
don't know,
Max,
man.
but you can like buy it.
I can't wait.
There's some stuff. I'm not saying that is bad, but there's some stuff out there that is like, how did this get made?
Yeah, but usually it's like studio interference, and I don't really know if that was the case with this game. So that's why I'm a little confused.
Not, yeah.
I'm a little confused by the little bit of backlash I've seen.
Hope you're ready to see the Joker get boinged.
Do they show it?
They don't show it, but it's implied.
That's fun. That's what people go to see.
But he's not the real Joker, though, so it's fine.
It's true. They fucked it out of him.
Oh.
We're gonna turn that attitude around, Arthur Fleck.
Where the hell did this go?
Hey, you did it.
I know I did. I
doesn't
know.
it go?
You can't
Where-
set me
where
up like
didn't it
that and
go?
expect me not to fucking slam dunk it.
Yeah, I know. So Outlaws, I can't wait to play it. For I think it's the next things we could do once we're all like settled in.
Yeah,
like next
sounds
time
good.
we do it at my house, we could start it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down.
But Skeleton Crew,
Skelton Crew. Okay, I know you guys talked about it a little bit last week. I finally watched the trailer. I think that this show is going to be okay, but it does not look or feel like Star Wars to me in any fucking way. That trailer, if you take out the X-Wings and you take out the idea that you know it's a Star Wars show, it doesn't look like Star Wars to me at all.
Seeing
I
the
think,
Max
though-
Rebo guy, though, like that's Star Wars.
It's
Kinda.
not the same species.
No, but like, yeah.
I mean,
Similar.
sure, it looks like a sci-fi thing. It doesn't look like Star Wars to me. But this is my thought. I think they are leaning on that for marketing.
And
I
Hondo's
don't know
gonna
if
be
the
in it.
show is gonna be. Oh yeah, I don't know if the show is gonna be that Goonies-ish. I really think they're just leaning into it for the marketing.
Yeah.
I heard Christian Harloff today, who I respect a lot, say that he goes, this show could very well be really, really good, but it's not the show that Star Wars needs right now. And I agree wholeheartedly.
What does it
It
need?
needs one that sets up the First Order, for crying out loud.
It needs something to. It needs a Mando level hit.
Sure, it absolutely does. It needs Ahsoka season
That's hard
2,
to come
baby.
by, though. Yeah.
Actually, I believe, and I do believe Andor season 2 is going to give Disney a positive boost in series because they have a lot of the OG fans hooked on that series.
And you know what, though? Like,
But I don't feel like people. I know people really liked it, but do you feel like that had like a cultural impact at all?
Well, it did for all the libertarians, yeah.
But like,
but even like the people that don't like it, and not just like you and I, but like the people that complain all the time on the internet, they still don't go out and say Andor season 1 ruined Star Wars. So like,
yeah,
that's a good thing
didn't,
about it.
yeah.
yeah.
It definitely didn't. I would never
It
say
added
that.
to it.
It just I didn't like it.
It's just not my thing.
But there
It's
are
just not
people
what I
that are
in
like,
Star Wars.
the sequels ruined Star Wars. So like, at least there was none of that with
Yeah,
Andor.
that's very true.
So
Nothing
Andor
ruined
season
Star
2
Wars.
could no, yeah, you're right. But Andor season 2 could very well be a big deal. It could be the next Mando.
I hope so. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if it's good or not. I want them to like get back in the swing of things because it just feels weird.
Look.
And
We've got the Mando and Grogu movie on the horizon, too.
yeah.
think a trailer at Celebration,
Oh yeah.
proper
Definitely.
trailer,
Proper, yeah, sure.
proper trailer at Celebration. Fuck, I'm bummed. I'm gonna miss that. Well, maybe not. We'll see.
Best of luck.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Was that your Mando example that you wanted me to remind you of? Skeleton Crew Mando example?
I don't remember what it was.
Oh, damn. You told me to write that.
Yeah.
I know.
I did
I
my
don't know what it
job.
was.
Was it the, just like, they need a Mando level show? Was
No,
that
it wasn't that. It was something else, something specific.
Okay.
I'll go back and listen to it. And I'll be
Well,
like, that's what I was going to say.
they're one of the. We saw figures starting to come out. I think you shared the figures, right, Brad?
Yeah.
Or Evan, did
I
you
think
share
Evan
the
did. I
Skeleton
think
Crew
maybe.
figures?
No, I
can't.
did the Skelton Crew.
Yeah,
figures,
you did.
Those look cool. Those boxes look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Boxes
the new
are good.
wave of boxes.
They got to get consistent, though. Fucking pick one.
Just stick with that forever.
Stick-
Don't change
yeah,
them now.
quit
Those are
changing the
perfect.
shit.
They're perfect.
Very old school, like from
Yeah.
the first
From the
line.
They
very
don't
first
have
one.
that stupid angle cut, and they
hate
do
that
have the
I
clear
didn't
front.
hate it as
Like,
much as you guys
Have
did.
you put them on a shelf?
No,
Because
That's why.
I hang them.
they were like, yeah, I hang them too. But they were like, oh, it's got the mural on the side, so you line them up. It's like, well, if you line them up, they don't sit on
They
the
don't
shelf.
sit on the shelf
'cause
correctly.
They will
And then-
angle off
yeah.
the shelf.
Speaking
and
of,
then if you don't, it looks stupid because it
Yeah.
just was like flat, weird. Like that's why I hated them.
Yeah.
speaking, I know it wasn't like this is like unofficially official, but I think Yakface called it out. If you turned one of the Andor figures that are coming out for season 2, like it's pretty evident that's Krennic's jacket. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a sliver. So
We're getting a Krennic figure.
yeah, we're gonna.
For
Well,
Andor?
Krennic's in Andor season 2. Like it's
Hasn't that already
officially
been confirmed, though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought it had.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's never. We haven't like Disney
They
hasn't
hasn't said
outright
it.
come out
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
said
true. I mean, we saw potentially K2SO in today's trailer, so or just
I
another
didn't watch that today.
K-series droid, but
I didn't watch that little short today.
Oh, no.
I saw like a few seconds of it, and I was like,
That's-
I was like, I'll watch it later before the show where I can watch it on the TV, and then I forgot.
I don't know if it's available on TV. I think it's only like
You can see it on YouTube Shorts.
you can't. Oh, okay. I need to go
it'll
there.
still be, or YouTube will have it up there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be up there.
But those are like the only two things that I took away were TIE Avenger, K2.
That's awesome. What's the TIE Avenger from?
It in universe was built after the Battle of Hoth, and it's supposed to be like the bigger, better interceptor.
Gotcha.
And I don't like it as much as the interceptor because it's my favorite.
Interceptor's the shit.
But TIE Avenger is supposed to be like the biggest, baddest ship the Empire ever made.
Interesting.
But we've never seen it in canon except for like reference books until now. So
Sweet.
it's sick to finally see one. If
That's
that's what
pretty
it is, it looks just like one. So we'll see what it is.
They'll call it something else.
Maybe they
TIE
could use
the
Avenger.
Revenger.
Revenger. That could work.
The Revenger.
I have a thought.
Oh God.
No, I think I may have said this
you've
before.
been thinking?
Yeah, unfortunately,
Dangerous
That's
pastime.
not good.
I've been thinking.
I know.
Yes.
I'm gonna make just a hot call topic, and this is very like, oh man, of course he wants this to happen. But I think our best possibility to see Cal Kestis in live action is Andor season 2. This time period lines up perfectly for him being around.
Or
this
Kenobi
is post
season 2. They
Survivor.
keep teasing it's going to be
fuck,
a thing.
I don't want Kenobi season
I don't
2.
want it
so,
really either, but
But
They're
Cal's
back teasing
gritty.
it again? They're back
Cal is
teasing it again?
dark and gritty. Like the way he shot down Bode, like he killed
75,000
Bode
times.
with his. There's a reason he killed him with his own blaster, the blaster that he gave him.
yeah.
Like a Jedi killed another Jedi with a blaster. Like Cal's the gritty fucking like. I'm not gonna call him a great Jedi, but like if he's gonna be in like an R-rated Star Wars show, it's gonna be Andor. Maybe
I could see it.
prediction
Yeah,
sure to
like
go.
tonal-wise, he fits. Yeah, he totally
I just
fits.
wonder why they haven't entertained the idea of him doing his own show yet.
Maybe in their eyes, they're like
the
the video game is your own show, but like I
It-
want him to
it
have his own
is.
show. Like,
No.
Would you rather have another game or? a
Oh,
season
we're
of
getting
television?
another game.
They said it?
He said it outright. Said we're getting ready for it and
Oh
stuff.
God!
Oh God, what?
Another. I'm gonna have to. What system is this going to be for? Is
PS 7.5.
God
yeah,
damn it.
probably.
No, PS5 right now. There's
Okay.
there's been no announcements for 6 as of yet. I don't know if this one would go on 6.
Is there an? I don't know gaming enough, but is there enough fucking? Are there even enough games for PlayStation 5? How many games are?
Oh yeah. Like everything's coming out on 5. It's been out 3-4 years already. 3 years, almost 4 years.
God dang!
I got it in January 21.
I'm excited for the new Switch. I've always been a Nintendo kid.
Oh, and that's back when like you could like they would go up online and then be gone.
Yeah,
That was a wild
I've still
time.
never seen one in person outside of the one at your house.
Really? Like
Never.
no, not for sale. They're
never
not.
seen one in
Damn.
person. Never not seen one.
I know.
I'd
Shit.
always check because I'm like, I'm not opposed to it. I would buy one. I just, this is the first video game. The last 2 generations, I've just been like, I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about either one of these. Because like Nintendo hasn't been around, so like to me, like I always like the fun shit Nintendo does. Like, especially with kids.
Yeah,
it's
the
like
Wii was
just-
fucking
The
amazing.
Wii's awesome. Wii U sucked.
God, Wii U
the,
sucked.
The Switch is like just such a genius idea. And we'll see what they do with Switch 2, or whatever the fuck they're going to call it. So, what do you guys think about Skelton Crew? Do you think I'm off? Do you think it's going to be more that side? Do you think the
I have
tone
honestly
is
no
going to be
idea.
like the trailer, or do you think it's going
I
to
have
be?
no idea. I love the Major Tom and Huttese, like the song they did.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like that?
No.
I'm
I loved
okay if
it.
it's in a trailer.
I loved it.
But if we
I don't want
start
that to be in
pulling
the
it
show.
into
Yeah.
in-universe
Oh, it
stuff, it's
might
going to be weird.
But then Disney have to pay a lot of money to keep paying
Yeah.
Peter Schickling or whatever.
Yeah. So
Right,
I don't know.
that's
It's
the thing.
fine for a trailer. Like doesn't bother me. But as soon as you get
It
that
just-
kind of in-universe, it's like,
It just
what are we
it just
doing?
kind of seems a little on the nose. Like it's like Hollywood's like, this was like Stranger Things. I'm like, yeah,
Well, that's what
yeah,
they
that
want.
and Goonies.
they're
That's
going
what they
for.
want.
That's
exactly
They
what they
want
But, like, that's
Goonies
so-
and Stranger Things
Stranger
fans to
Things
watch.
exists already. Just fucking
Yeah.
watch Stranger Things. Like, I'm gonna reserve judgment, but like this doesn't captivate me in any fucking way. I'm gonna watch it. I'm sure. I bet it's good. I bet it's a good show. I already think I don't give a fuck.
I'm kind of with you there.
You
Like,
would
I'm
like-
going to watch it, and I'm going to be watching it day one, and I'm excited to watch it. But
I'm
like,
excited for a new show. Dude,
Yeah.
you know me. I'm always there
Yeah.
for Star Wars shit.
This
Right.
is trilogy. This is sequel era too. So
Oh no! Did it just stop recording? Did it unplug? No. Fuck! We almost lost the whole episode.
be careful.
gingerly.
All right, y'all keep talking.
All right.
If
Brad's
we
gonna
survive
fix
this,
that.
then we do doctor handshakes for sure. But no, I think this is going to be something that we're all excited
Doctor?
for. Oh,
Doctor?
good job,
Doctor?
doctor.
Doctor?
Nice.
Doctor.
But we're all going to be yes. That's what it was. We're all going to be there day one for it, and we want it to be good. But I don't know if it's going to match these vibes. But I've never really watched. I obviously have never watched Stranger Things at all. I don't know if I've seen Goonies. It was once when I was like 5. Like,
Yeah, I'm the
it's
same with
just-
you on that. I don't think I've
yeah,
ever seen Goonies.
It's not really my thing.
I know what it is. I don't care.
Yeah.
I love Goonies.
I don't think this show is for us. But like,
It's for people our age, so it should be for us. But,
But
we just weren't in
it
that group.
seems like a kid's show.
Well, Star Wars is for kids at the heart
Yeah,
of it. So
but Andor's not for kids.
Nope.
you mean the torture headphone
Yeah,
thing?
dude,
That scene
that
isn't
was-
for kids.
That shit.
Oh, it's
still
made
was
by
like,
It
kids.
Oh.
was made by kids.
Oh.
Too soon. Too soon.
Oh, may they rest in peace.
Oh, we don't know if they're dead. That was just the Empire doing that
True.
shit. The Empire did that. Star Wars made it up. Disney, Bob Iger.
You play Bob Chapek for that.
Yeah, sure.
He's not. That's not the first time he's made children scream.
Hi, kids. Would you like the churros back?
You like
$12.
No.
Do you like nachos? No.
You like nachos? All right. Anything? Oh, let's talk about the rumored Star Wars movies.
Oh, Simon. I don't think it's rumored. Everyone's saying Simon Kinberg signed up to do a trilogy, right?
I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, that's what all the rumor sites
that's
are
like
saying.
he's
but,
a good
like,
pick. Honestly, he's a good pick. It's not Disney's fault because Disney has come out and said it, but they have to stop announcing shit and not
I know.
doing it.
I know. That's right.
Because
Disney hasn't said it. Yeah.
Disney hasn't said it, so I will give them credit here. But if this gets announced at like Celebration or some shit, and then
Nothing
because
happens.
Disney did announce the Ryan Johnson shit, and he has confirmed that it was back and running a few
Every
years
time
ago.
it's just like it's still
It's
happening.
just happening. It's just
like,
not on the shit. Stop doing the glass onion. We got it. He's smart. He's a fucking detective. Who gives a fuck? I like those movies, but stop. Get your fucking ass back to Star Wars. What are you doing? Make Star Wars great again.
I concur.
after we were just saying nothing has ruined Star Wars, which nothing has, but like
It's
Yeah.
kinda,
Brad just
it's
did.
Kinda, it's kind
I
of.
guess.
I did. I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like they're like one more flop away from just throwing their fucking hands up. Like Skeleton Crew
don't know,
kind of
man.
has to fucking hit. It has to hit.
You know
I
what they're
think
going to
for the general audience, yeah.
You know
But
what
for,
they're
like,
gonna-
fans,
But general audiences are what keep franchises alive.
general audiences?
General
General-
audience. Hardcore fans can't keep franchises alive.
sad but true.
You gonna do it?
I try.
I was giving it to you if you wanted to do it.
Saboteur.
Yeah, there you go. I know that's one of your
I
more
try
favorite
with
songs.
my
One of my favorites,
with
yeah.
my 4 fandoms, but one of them is the only one I have left. So
Even Disney, like Disney doesn't even fuck with their hardcore fans
No.
anymore. Like D23 was a fucking. Did you say? Did you?
Are you having a stroke now? You're
I
not
think I
going to be
might
able to go
I
to New
think-
Jersey?
I think they're contagious.
back away.
Did you see how much like it cost to go see the D23 panel at the convention center for D23?
No.
It wasn't included with your regular ticket. You
Of
had to
course.
buy an additional thing that was like $2,100.
Yeah, they like Genie plus D23.
Genie
It was like you have to buy a ticket to get into the convention and then a ticket to do things in the convention
Yeah.
once you're already in.
insane. So
Like, one of the many reasons why I will never go to
Insane.
D23 now. Like
That-
I always wanted to,
I always
but
did too.
a year or two ago, I just decided, nope, now I never want to.
Yeah,
So,
this thing last year kind of it burned a lot of people. Like I remember Disney
Yeah.
Dan doing a video about it, and he's like, "I'm not."
I love his
I'm not doing
videos.
it."
He'll just like randomly
I'm not
put in a
fucking
picture
doing it.
of like Iger with like flames coming up. Have you seen that?
No.
Or a Demaro picture with flames coming. It's great. I love Dan.
Oh shit!
But Disney does listen to us because they've got a new Black Series figure coming out
They do.
of
Dagon
one
Gera.
Dagon Gera with a force arm.
A force
Blue
arm. Yeah,
force arm.
comes with a droid. I think a battle droid.
Now who's
Yeah.
Dagon Gera again?
The High Republic villain in Jedi Survivor.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
He's like the B villain because Bode's the A villain.
That's a cool little figure to have. Yeah,
Yes.
I haven't played that game.
I pre-ordered the one above him by himself. Doesn't have the Force arm, but I'll get the
Right. After
goes on
you
pre-sale
pre-ordered
tomorrow.
that, we all were like, we need a Force arm. It just
That's right.
makes sense. And
That's
then
right.
lo and behold, today, Force arm.
Force arm.
Yes.
Force arm.
That's exciting.
That's
That's
right.
a cool little addition there.
I'm excited. So you're in town next week, right?
Yep.
So next week, I think we could kick off the Outlaw playthrough.
Yeah.
We'll do news, Outlaw playthrough, and of course, we'll Jedi talk up the play. So if something funny happens in the game, we're going to take it and run with it.
We're gonna go and see how many women are in the kitchen in Outlaws.
Well, you know what the difference between an outlaw and an in-law is?
What's that?
Outlaws are wanted.
Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy. Damn.
That was actually funny.
I stole that from a Jingle Cruise skipper. So
Oh
you're
my
welcome.
God, I love it. I love
That's
it.
why-
Oh, so you love it when a Jingle Cruise skipper says it?
Yup.
But not when I say it. Huh.
I told you it was funny.
I know.
I haven't done Jingle Cruise in like
making a
3
joke.
years because every time I
It's
go
so
by,
damn
it's,
good, man.
It's great, but it's just
Yeah.
always so fucking busy.
Dude, go right after fireworks. It's
Ooh,
empty.
good
It's a
call.
walk-on. That's how I did it last time. Walk-on.
I haven't been to a park in like months.
MK was
Oh.
open till midnight the other day.
Right?
Yeah,
Like
we
the
were
good
gonna
old
go,
days.
and then I
I know.
saw that, and I was like,
Man.
never mind. That just means it's too busy.
Remember
Yes.
when Studios
It
was
was
open
Jersey
till
week.
like 11? Like,
Yeah, I know. I do.
Miss the
miss
good
it.
old days.
I miss it too. But now it's like it feels like that because the park
Because it gets dark at
5:15.
5.
Yeah, it's really dark outside, and it's 6:30.
6:30.
Well, you're going to a park this Sunday. So,
Am I?
It's Life Day.
Huh?
it's
It's
Life Day.
Oh yeah.
I'll be there for Life Day.
Sunday.
Yes.
Maybe.
We might be there early even.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the rumor?
Sure.
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I want to know. I want to be. I want to be included.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
I want to know.
You can't tell your bourbon fans or friends.
Yeah, don't tell them.
Don't tell your bourbon
Fuck
friends.
them.
There's too many of them.
Too many of them.
Oh, by the way, thank you to. I know some people listen to this that are patrons of Brad's Web Reviews and or viewers of the other
And/or.
regular content. We hit 2,500 subscribers on YouTube. I had set a goal in March of this year to get to that, and I thought I would need till the end of the year, but they fucking showed up in droves, baby. So thank you all for subscribing.
Yeah, all of your bots, they all showed up.
All the bots showed
Yes.
up. I bought them, but they are there.
you bought the bots. No.
Maybe the bots. It was the bots he bought along the way.
The Batu bots.
It's not about
bot
the friends
two-
we made along the way. The
bot
it's
two
the bots
thoughts?
along the
Yes.
way.
The thoughts along the way.
The Badu thought bots?
There's been quite a few of those.
Well, congratulations. Here's a Muppet Torn.
Thank you. It was exciting.
Now, I know Outlaws is going to be a thing we're going to do, but there's one top 10 list that I really want to do, and it's that one I pitched to you a while ago. And
Top 10 Kyle's mom's favorite positions.
well, that one is coming for sure.
Me too.
Hey, there it is. But I want to put it out there so our listeners get excited for it. Is top 10 things we would buy from Doc Gondar if he was really
that's right.
selling everything in
That's
the
right.
shop.
Didn't we do this already? Or did we
No,
just
we were
talk
going
about
to.
it?
No, we pitched it like a week ago, and we're like, yes,
Something
that's a
happened.
good idea.
All right, I need to go look. Is that why we didn't do it? Because I was like, I wanted to go look
That,
around.
yeah, that was me
Okay.
too. I was like, I need a
I
field
think
trip.
that's what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I started a list, and I was like, I got like 5 or 6 things, but I want to see everything, just to be sure.
Yeah. Can I buy a human being from Doc Ondar? Can
I'm
I buy
sure
one of
he-
the? Can I buy an Athorian?
Oh, that would be awesome.
I'd
Yeah.
like to buy him.
By him? Ooh.
Yeah.
We have to put him behind a curtain for half the year. So
Has he been back? Because last few
Yeah.
times I've been in there, he wasn't there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
saw him
coming.
last time I was in
Bummed me
there.
out.
yeah, as long as he's there for Life Day.
Hopefully, I'll be getting that
be
Legacy of
home
Ren
for
saber.
Life Day. Yeah, man.
We'll see.
We see.
All right. I want to know the secrets. We're going to wrap the show up. That's really why I'm wrapping this up.
Nice.
I want to know.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna know.
All right. Well, follow us at Jedi Talk Podcast on Instagram, youtube.com/Jedi Talk. Brad, take us home.
You mean Phil Collins? Take us home.
I'm Phil Collins. I can't walk anymore.
Sad.
Studio.
She don't even know my name. Studio.
Thank you everyone for listening. We'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, stay safe. May the Force be with you.
Always. And Tabuite.
Rise, Jedi Knights.
I'm going to Kyle's mom's house. Crossfade's back.
That was